All right, how's it going, everyone? It's Tyster Blue here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. I haven't been on here in a long time, so hopefully everyone's having a good day today. And before I go into park construction, I'm going to kind of just kind of gloss over what is in the park now. Um, this was a park that I did, or that I started 2 years ago, but didn't finish for reasons. And with Planet Coaster 2 coming out next month, I think this would probably be like the one last hurrah for Planet Coaster 1 before Planet Coaster 2 comes out. And this park especially since it was meant to be a Halloween park. And I did a Christmas park way back when in 2021/2022, but I never finished a Halloween park, so that's kind of why I'm going with the park that I am now. So let's see here. I'm going to go and actually before I do construction, just kind of go over what we have in the park right now. We have six roller coasters. There's two wooden ones. One that's more of like a traditional cyclone model, and then you also have a more of a really tall out and back coaster that kind of has some pretty twists and turns and stuff towards the end. But that one's meant to be kind of going into the spooky forest. There's also an RMC single rail over here, and then you also have a B&M floorless. These three are kind of meant to be like the real thrill rides, while the other side is more family friendly. Here you have a spinning wild mouse, and then you also have a like I think not Zam, that's Zero, not Zamperla. I was trying to think of my manufacturers real quick, and then you have another Woody over here that's I kind of went over that as well. There's also a log flume, and there's also a go-kart track over here. There's also going to be a haunted car ride on this side that seems like it's, what was this one? Oh, Coven of Cats. Okay, that's a cool name. And so the Coven of Cats is going to be over here. And then there's going to be, just the log flume here. This is the autumn flume. Most of this side has been pretty much, well, not built up obviously, but because I still got to put in the stations and stuff like that. But I kind of want to go with this rustic wooden feel in a way, and I'm thinking of today's goal. I think is going to try to finish the right side of the park first, and then I'll worry about the left side later on. So I think without any further ado, I should probably go ahead and get started. So hopefully everyone's having a good day, and hopefully I know it's a little early for Halloween, but at least we're in October, and kind of what we're going with. And terrain pass, we're going to it's the usual paver. Yeah, we're going to go with the usual pavers over there. Put the usual pavers over here. Kind of want some uniformity. For each of these rides. I think that those were already done. So for this one, I'm kind of want to go with you can just build on the station grid. It has been a while, but I've done enough of these. I think I kind of remember how to do them. I kind of go with the batten wood here, and I like the natural. We're just going to stick with the natural wood like this, and we're just going to make sure that we have everything across like that. And this is kind of our unit cell that I'm kind of going with. And this one, I kind of just want very basic shapes. And same thing with over here. And then we're just going to plop a couple arches like this. So those two are kind of done. This one, I believe it's Control D. Okay, yes, it is Control D. As I said, I'm a little rusty as far as, okay, not that one. M is there. Like, I know people have taught me the controls in the past, but it has been a while, so please bear with me. I believe it's tiled wood for the roofs. Now these you can recolor, and we're gonna go with kind of an orangish. I kind of want to go with a orange color, like not like well, kind of. It is actually the same color that I used for Cody. So, but obviously this park is not Cody themed, so it's more Halloween themed. Yeah. As much as Cody, well, Cody's not really. Cody's like the nicest TCS. I think Cody's the nicest character in TCS, but I'm getting a little bit distracted here. But yeah, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna flip this one around, and we're going to put a half wall like that. That looks a little off. Yeah, I think that does look a little bit off. I think it's this one needs to move. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to put that there. And we're going to flip this around. I kind of want to go with the orange. I know it's two orange roofs right next to each other, but I'm going to put a yellow roof on this one. Actually, I'm going to put a mix of colors. There's actually four kind of, because this one's this coaster is themed after cotton candy, or not cotton candy, but candy corn. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys know what I mean about that. So we're going to put in that and that as well, and we're going to duplicate this so that way it's going to be one more level up, and we're going to put. We got to do the same thing over here as well. It's going to be that same wooden thing here, but the roof is going to be a little bit of a different color scheme. So the roof is going to go, I kind of wanted to model it like candy corn. So with this one, the roof is going to be different colors, and we're going to go with the 2 meter slope as well, if I can find it again. There it is. So this first one, we're going to go with white. And there's three, actually there's, depending on what kind, there's kind of two flavors of candy corn you can kind of go with. You can go with the plain white, orange and yellow, or you can go with brown, orange and yellow. I think I might actually do a little bit of both, depending on how many squares we have here. And I guess it really doesn't matter, but, and a lot of this is kind of, I might have to pull up a Google reference real quick. Google, tell me the order in which candy corn goes. White, okay, so white is the tip, orange is in the middle, and yellow is on the, okay, sorry, yeah. White is first, then we're going to go with orange. So it's the same color scheme, but we're going to go with orange. And we're going to have a ridge like that. We're also going to build a slope like this. We're going to build another slope like that. And then after that, we're going to go yellow. That's actually a pretty good color for the yellow, but I'm going to go with D7. This is a very, like, that's kind of my go-to for gold. But we're going to go over here like this, and we're going to, this is going to be kind of our unit cell. And, okay, so we have one extra row for white, so we're going to put one extra white row right there. And what we're going to do is, on the walls, we're going to kind of go over here. So, walls are going to be, we're going to rotate this one over here. We're going to rotate this one over here. Come on. Get up there. There we go. And let's put another wall right there, and we're going to put another little piece like that. So I'm going to flip this around and go over here. Okay, so, oh yeah, this one we got to put in the log flume. I got to do the same thing. So I'll go back to the log flume in a minute, but for now, we're going to put in one of those. And then we're going to put in a couple of these like that. We're going to put in probably a couple of those like that. And no, not that one. We're gonna go. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so, but yeah, so this year for Halloween, I really haven't thought of much I really wanted to do, like spooky wise. As far as like IRL stuff, not in terms of in game. In game, I'm obviously talking about finishing up the park here and also finishing up the maybe doing my Wednesday weeklies and stuff like that. And I wonder if I can do this. This slope, I'm going to go a little bit differently. I'm going to go one more slope down. It's going to be kind of like that. I wonder if there's like a half wall like this. There is. You know what? That's going to be better. So what I'm going to do is take that out, and I'm going to put in a smaller. I'm going to put in a smaller slope, but we'll do the white ones first, and then we'll do. We're going to go with yellow. So we're going to put yellow like this, and we're also going to put orange. Hit OK. There we go. And then do the same thing on the other side. Now, I think the other side, I'm not exactly sure if we can do this or not, but because of the way that the coaster is designed, I could try to adjust the coaster. The coaster is not set in stone. And kind of go with something like that for this more, kind of give it more of like a fairground kind of feel. But this is only for this coaster. So, and I may move that path as well. So the path, I'm going to push the path this way. And you know what? We're going to, there we go. That looks a little better. That way there's some more space by the, that way there's a little bit more space there. And I may need to adjust the coaster a little bit. So I'm going to move this piece here. And we're going to put in that, and then is this friction brakes going to go over here? And then I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move this piece over. Okay, it looks like I can't quite do that. I'm going to hit 0 like that, and I wonder if autocomplete's not going to help. But I am going to try to do this, and then I'm going to have to retest this coaster. So, alright, we're going to try that one there, and then I'm not expecting much from testing this ride. Now this one I want to be in seat number 3. This is usually where, there we go. Yes, there is game sound, but, oh yeah, this one you spin right away. So it's going to spin like that, and then basically spin down the coaster. This is a spinning wild mouse coaster. I've ridden one of these in New Jersey way back when, and it was on the steel pier in Atlantic City, and that was kind of cool. But I'm not the biggest fan of spinning coasters. I tend to get dizzy really easily, but it was all right for what it was. My personal favorite ride in that park was the log flume. Now, the main reason I got to do that was because I was underage. The rest of my family was over 21, but I was still 17 at the time. But I got to do that, and I really got to enjoy myself there. But at least you get a little bit of a spin towards the end, and that is the end of the candy corn spinner. So, I usually, for those that are new to my flat coaster streams, I usually ride the rides at the very end of them. But let's see what the results are. Yeah, this is meant to be a family coaster, so I'm not expecting the excitement to be really in there. But that's kind of how the idea is that you kind of just spin around and stuff like that. So I need to finish this building because I not messed up. I just forgot to do stuff. So This one's so small that I'm just going to put a half wall there, put a full wall there, and then we put a couple half walls down here for station surround. Same thing on this side. And then we should have the other station surround like this. And same thing over here. So we have that one over there. We got that one over here. We just plop those there. And all is well in the world. So now for this right here, I think I kind of did the same thing over on this side. We're going to go and, I believe that is metal. Yes, it is metal. So we're going to hit done there. And I don't know if there actually is candy corn or not in this game. This is where I thought there was also a spooky pack. Because this would be like the perfect thing for scenery theme, no. Prop type, no. Yeah, because I really thought there was like a spooky theme. Got plenty of cones, but we're not going to go with cones. What if there's like a truncated cone? That would be kind of cool if I can do that. Because that's a half sphere. Is there like a truncated cone? We got some prisms. We got some special effects. We've got pyramids. We got different types of pyramids. We also got triangles like this. But I'm looking for like a cone. So, ice cream cone. That's not what I wanted. So, is there like because there's circles. Yeah, there's circles. There is half oblate spheroids. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm not looking for a half sphere. I'm not really looking for ovals either. I'm looking for... Okay, we don't want rectangles. I'm looking for like a truncated cone. Got plenty of spheres. Yeah, I usually go... Yeah, that's like for Mr. Ball. Yeah, but we're not doing Mr. Ball today. We're doing... we got some squares. That square looks pretty... It says it's extra large, but it looks really small. Which I think kind of... That's not what I'm aiming for. We're not aiming for a square lamp either. We're looking for... I'm looking for like a cone. Flat-topped cone, but that's got decorations on it. So, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Bauble, oh, okay, that's for Christmas. That's not for... Christmas isn't for another couple of months, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'm going to check something real quick. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to figure out how to do this. I could do, but the problem is that that's not really candy corn. I wonder if I can do something like this. No, that's not going to work. If I fold it up like that, is it going to snap? And it's not going to snap. Okay, so that's not going to help me at all. So what I'm trying to do is the idea was I was going to try to do like a candy corn shape. And I'm not sure exactly how I can do this. I am not the most I'm not the artist type. Like, I can't draw to save my life. All the artwork's commissioned. But I could just do like little candy corn gumdrops like this. And we gotta make sure we have other colors as well. So we're gonna go with an orange over here. We're gonna go with an orange over here. And we're gonna go with white right there. We'll put another white one right there. There's gonna be a couple. Actually, no trees, unless I have like dead trees. Are there dead trees in this game? I'm pretty sure there are. So yes, there are. I might put a couple dead trees, not on the main path, but close to the main path. We kind of have that going there, and there's actually quite a few of these dead trees that I can put into the park to make things a little bit more interesting. I don't know, did I just hear a vulture? I'm hearing a bunch of crows. Oh, I think it's every time I place one of these dead trees, that's when I hear like a vulture or something like that. I think that's kind of cool. But but yeah, in honor of spooky season, that's kind of what I'm going with. Yeah, so yeah, they actually are kind of. Oh yeah, there's this little one too. It's kind of. It actually kind of works like that. And then what I can do is when I put the lights in, which I usually put lighting near the end of the. I usually put the lighting in towards the end, but another thing that I think is going to be kind of interesting is, you know what? I'm going to do this. We're going to put in. We got some. Let me see here. It's a type of. This actually goes under building parts, but what I'm going to do is go under the material. It should be the. What was it again? It was. I know which one it was. It was. It wasn't lime plaster. It was. It was like a plastic in a way, or at least it was vinyl plastic. That's what it was. Okay, so what we're going to do here is in the back. Yeah, this is in the back. We need to go in the proper order. So we're going to go yellow first, and we'll build one column at a time. So yellow first, then orange, then white, then I can kind of duplicate this one to save me a little bit of time here. And that is going to be the back side of this wall. So this is basically the back. And then we're going to, this is to kind of give that illusion that there's going to be more to this than you think. Is this on the inside? I believe it is, yes. And then we're going to flip ourselves over there. And then, this is not going to be an indoor coaster, by the way. This is going to be this is not going to be an indoor coaster. This is going to be an outdoor coaster that is going to be kind of surrounded by walls. And I think it's to kind of give that illusion that it's going to be, because what we're going to do here now, if there's anyone in chat, do you guys want the half slope or do you want the full slope? I'm leaning towards the full slope because I think of the half slope there isn't going to be enough room. But actually, you know what? I will do the half slope only because now we are going to have to do this 2 squares at a time. So. And the problem with this is that it's going to be, is that it is gonna be kind of tedious to do the entire wall, but we still gotta give this a try here. So go down like that, and make sure you release the button first. Oh, I get it now. We're gonna have to go one more square. So everything on this side, these 3. Get moved one more square. And then we're going to have one more column. Yep, that works. Alright, so that's why I was having issues. Okay, so let's try this again. So orange, and then we're going to go yellow. So yellow is going to go over here. And we're going to put a yellow, not there. You get a yellow. You get a yellow. Everyone gets a yellow. All right. So, and actually, I believe, yeah, this actually works better. And then go back to white. So we're going to go white. And then white again. And then we're going to, yeah, by the way, I'm not too concerned about the laws of physics right now. I will worry about the laws of physics when we get there. But this is going to add in a lot of, it's definitely going to add in a lot of scenery, and it's also going to really kind of give that idea that it's, I don't know if I should make this a full-blown indoor ride or not. But, oh, it's actually not as, now I could be a little concerned. Okay, you know what? We need to move this slope one square as well. So, because the final brakes are going to be in the way. So, everything here is going to be moved as well, one square. And I need to move that path as well. So, I'm going to move one of those like that. And we're going to duplicate that one over there. And then what we can do is I need to move this path so that it's a little bit closer to the log flume if I can. So we're going to do something like this. So you go there, you go there, you go, everyone goes there. And I'm surprised that actually works. So back to this. So I'm going to stick with the yellow. Actually, no, we got one more. We got a white. We got to do a white one. So we're going to do white. Yeah, just one last white one. Is that the same color scheme? I sure hope so. Yes. So we're going to go with white. Just one white. Actually, can we go two? No, just go one. And that's going to be a half wall, though. So we're going to have to put another half wall like that. And we're also going to put another half wall over here. So half wall on each side. And then over here. Oh, okay. So that's not going to work. So it really is a full wall. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, so now the great thing about this one is that we can kind of duplicate this side, and we're going to put it over here. Something isn't adding up. Oh, okay. I know what I did wrong. It is two of those and then half of that. So this one should have been yellow. So this should be yellow. These two should be yellow. This one should be yellow. So that's where I messed up. And then since we have another white one, we're going to go down here, and I'm going to create a little bit. And you know what? It's actually, yeah, we are going to do this. This one, there's going to be a little bit of an archway, kind of like that. And we can put in another one like that, and we're going to put in another yellow there. Or not yellow, but half wall. And then over here, there's going to be, I don't know if I exactly want to do an enclosure or not, but I do need to have that right there. And then what I'm going to end up doing is, because I can technically do this with a slope like that. So, and then do the same thing on this side. We can put a single, yeah, if I put a single like this, where is the singles? That's not an actual single. Okay then. And then we're going to put in a, okay, so actually we're not going to be able to do that. what I can do is this. So, and I actually kind of messed up on that as well. So, the half slope should have been white. This should be white. That is orange. And there we go. Hey Diamond, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So we got white, orange, and yellow. And then we're going to do white, orange, and yellow over here. So I was figuring out what was going on here. Yellow. So what we can do here is we're just going to hit this one at a time. And just kind of go... I'll wear up with the half walls when I get there. But with these full walls... If you do singles like this, it makes placing the walls a lot easier. Kind of like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. We're just going orange. Orange is like here. Orange is like there. And I'm doing all right. It's Friday, so got the weekend to look forward to. It's always nice to enjoy the weekend, but hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, it's just slowly building this amusement park. This was an amusement park that I started about 2 years ago, but I never finished it for reasons I honestly don't even remember. But I'm gonna worry about those half walls in a minute. But yeah, this was... I used to do a lot of Planet Coaster stuff. Oh, you just got home from school? Nice. Hopefully you had a good day at school. So we got that there, and we're going to go with white for the wall. Actually, yeah, put white there. Now it's orange. And then we're going to go white here. That one's white. That one's white. And that one's yellow. That one's yellow. Your bus was late, so that's why it wasn't there start. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I had to ride the bus freshman year of high school. It was not fun. It was... Yeah, and then by the time my brother was old enough to drive, well, at least by the time he finally got his license, because he was hesitant about getting his license right when he was 16. I was raring to go, but like, oh, school was terrible. Oh, that really sucks. Bullied twice. Yeah, kids. Yeah, I was. Hopefully, you reported it. Because nobody should be bullied or anything. I know that, at least where I'm at, they do like a zero tolerance thing for bullies and stuff. But where was I at? So we're gonna go with, you know what? I am gonna do this fourth wall as well. Maybe this one should be an indoor coaster. Oh, except, okay, maybe not. You know what? I'm not gonna readjust this slope or this curve to. I'm not gonna readjust that curve to try to make this indoors. Unless I put one more slope in, then that would be kind of different. So let me see here. Can I do this? Yes. And then what I'm going to do here is we got one more. And now that one, I'm not going to be able to put that piece in because that one is. And then what we're going to do here is the yellow one here. We're just going to go and do something like that. And this one's going to be somewhat indoors. So, but we're going to go orange. Okay, so the orange one's there. There's not much I can do it. And we're going to put orange on this side as well. Yeah, it's... Oh, okay, there we go. And we can put orange there. Is there enough space? No, there's not enough space. We're going to have to put a half wall here. So put a half wall on the top. There we go. That way you can kind of have that there. We're just going to orange that one. We're going to put half walls on there. Let me see if I can... Oh. My headphones turned off. I've been without sound. Yeah, there's not really any in-game sound right now because I'm kind of, okay, so that's white. So the white goes there. And actually, this works a lot better. So this is going to be kind of cool, I think. So I'm going to create a slope like this, but I got to make sure that it is the right colors. Did I really? Oh yeah, it is. So you got two white ones like that, and then we're going to go with yellow, and I'm hoping I can reach the... I think the way that it's sloped right now, I should be able to reach the top. So let's try this as well. We're going to go D, Control D. Control D is the duplicate function. So, and then that way can I go there, and we're going to go over here as well. And we're going to hit yellow as well. Oh no, that was the wrong color. This should be yellow. Cannot type today. Okay, so Control D, yellow, not orange. And then we're going to go with this as well. So I think this will add a little bit to the fun factor, I think. So, yep, happy Halloween to you too. I don't think I'm going to finish this park today, so there's probably going to be another stream for it. I'm not sure when, maybe next Friday. But I'm hoping I can get as far as I can. And then we're going to go with a white slope there. And then the top is also going to be white. So I'm going to see if I can do like a... We're going to do like a panel roof like that. And that is our example for a roof. So I'm just going to manually click each of these. And that's going to be our roof for this ride. So we got the idea here is that it's going to be an indoor coaster. So, oh, that one's going to be in the way. Not cool, not cool. Oh crap, yeah, that's going to suck. I wonder if I can salvage this. Because, you know what, I'm going to adjust the track. I know I said I wasn't going to adjust the track earlier, but I'm going to try to adjust the track to see if I can get this to work. It might add a little bit of excitement as well. Let me see if that'll work. And then I got to smoothen this out as well. Oh, not there. So we're going to try to smoothen this as well. Oh. If you were to make a video with TCS, what should you make them do? Not exactly sure. Depends on what you want them to do. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and that's gonna be pretty janky if I don't do that. Let me see here. Is this going to be possible now? No. It's a little better, but still not good enough. So, let me see here. Can I adjust this even further? Okay, so that's a little smoother. That's a little smoother. We're going to go edit that one. We're going to see if I can... There we go. Now it's inside the house. It's a little... Yeah, that corner's a little rough, but at least it's inside, and I don't have to worry about that too much. So let's build the rest of the roof here. You'll be able to play this weekend if I want to. We'll see what happens. I got things I got to do. Early voting starts tomorrow for the presidential election. I'm not going to talk about the election, obviously, but early voting begins. So I know tomorrow I'm going to go out and go vote, or I'm going to try to go out and go vote. I might try to go out and vote on Sunday, but we'll see how that goes. But inside here, I don't know if I want to go... I think I'm going to keep the terrain as is. This would be a great night ride, I think. But at least we have a nice little show building that kind of hides that ride. And yeah, by the way, I did make a little fort in Minecraft. I'm gonna play this one again. Let's see here. Fast forward through the lift hill. There we go. This looks a lot better. So we're going to go spin around here. And as I said earlier, I always ride the rides at the very end of the to kind of show off what I usually end up doing. We're going to go over here as well. While I'm here, I'm going to plug my sister channel. This is so yeah, I haven't done anything on there, but so that is my sister channel for anybody that wants to look at my past Planet Coaster creations. These might be put on that channel once I finish up the park, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, we got a little bit of it's a little bit janky there, but you know what? It's a spinning wild mouse. What do you expect? But that's kind of what I was aiming for in a way for our candy corn spinner. So I know it's not the most exciting coaster in the park, but it is what it is. And oh yeah, actually, you know what? I thought of something else. So on the back here, we're gonna go with brown. And oh, I guess I gotta color this like that. I'm gonna see. Oh, is that red? Okay, that's red. I'm looking for an actual brown. There we go. I just realized I need to pause the game. There we go. So we're going to do this and see. Oh, there's not enough. There's not enough space. Never mind. Yeah, because I was thinking of. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just do like a ghost theme. So I usually go 5 letters high, and then I'm going to go with a white here, and then we need to go middle like this. Actually, I might go 6 letters high. Yeah, we'll go 6. And I want to see if I can do this. So the B is going to be a little bit bigger. But what I can do here is make sure everything's the same panel. And then we're going to go, oh yeah, this one's white. So we need to go white as well here. And we're going to go brown on each of those. And we're going to, yeah, up like that. Okay, so the rest of those are all white. So those, there we go. I'm not the best with letter art, so please bear with me. So we got that there. That's supposed to be a B. Okay, so you know what? We're going to do this instead. We're going to move that one there, and we're going to go, there we go. Yeah, this park is haunted, by the way. So we're going to, okay, so we need to go with one of these. You just go all the way up to there. We can kind of put the capstones on those as well. So we kind of got the capstones there, and we're going to put the other capstone pieces like that. That's white. Then this one goes over here. And we're going to put a couple pieces like that, and we're going to put our capstone. There we go. Ideally, it should just say boo. Actually, you know what we can do? We're going to go, and I'm going to push the B. We're going to push the B down a little bit. This might make it a little bit easier to kind of understand what I'm going with. And actually, you know what? We're going to... There we go. That looks a lot better. But I'm going to keep the B as is, because that way there's a little bit more space. So we're going to put those over there as well, and then we're going to go and put those over there. And so it still doesn't look right. Yeah, this still doesn't quite look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this set of panels one more square, and then we're going to move all of these one square to the left. And then I'm going to eliminate, oh, no, we're not moving that one. We are adjusting these. And then what I'm going to do now is, since there's a little bit of room for it now, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. There we go. And another thing I can do, oh yeah, this is going to be kind of cool if I can pull this off. I don't know how to adjust the walls for... wonder if I can adjust this, and then Z? No. It's not going to let me... How do I flip these vertically? Is there a way to... F? No, it's not F. It's... how do I do the revert? How do I flip these upside down? Because that would be kind of cool if I can. Because I kind of want... What I'm aiming for is I want this panel to be... I gotta Google something real quick. My apologies. Okay, so apparently it's if you're holding Z, no, that's X button twice, rotation, Let me try X. No, X isn't going to let me do this. So am I going to have to, like, I'm trying to do flip walls? Rotate walls vertically. How do I do this? Okay, place it in a building, then split it from the building, and so you'd have to build a separate building for this. So split this one from the building. And then see if I can do this. No. That's not what I want. It's not going to let me rotate it. Yeah, we're going to see here. We're going to rotate that piece so it's vertical and... sorry if I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Otherwise, horizontal only. Okay, game limitations. Oh, god damn it. Game, unfortunately, the game does not allow me to do that. So, it looks really cheap, but at least we have our wall there. So, I'm gonna check something real quick. Oop, and you just got a text. Go away, political call. I'm not interested. I've already decided who I'm voting for in this election, and I am not interested in whatever you want to say. Alright, so anyways, that's going to be a big panel there. And then there's one more thing I got to do, and that is on this side, we're going to, over here, we're going to build one last little like that. And then we're going to go with white as well, so we can kind of horizontally flip that like that. That's too tall. So we're going to go with half walls. So if I can find a half wall, there we go. And this will be a lot better. So we're going to go half walls. And then what I can do is orange. And then go white. There we go. That's a lot better. And then what I'm going to do here is there is a building piece like that. We're going to duplicate there. We're going to go with orange for the orange for that. We're going to go yellow for that, and we're going to go with white for that. And then this is going to be candy corn spinner. There we go. I guess candy corn spin might work. I'll just eliminate the, there we go. There we go, that we have it now. Alright, I gotta take a quick bio, so I will be back shortly. Try to do some more decorations while I come back here, so I will be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we have one coaster kind of done already, and we have a small lock flume here that we can kind of decorate, and we also got all the cars and stuff here. Did I color the go-karts for this already? Yes, I did. So I think a lot of this section of the park was already kind of done. Well, in terms of the rides, I should say, not in terms of like food or drink or anything. But I know that there's a couple like family rides and stuff that I can kind of put in here as well. If there's so at least we have the candy corn spin is already done, which I think is kind of interesting. I don't know if I actually know. There's going to be one more thing I got to do with this building. So, which make this entirely indoors. So, and what I'm going to do here is orange building like this. We're going to put a yellow one over here. And I will put an orange one over here as well. And then what I can do is with the vinyl plastic like this, I'm just going to kind of, that way you can't really see any of the ride from the outside path. So, and do the same thing over here, and I got to move that path one more time. So, where is this? Path goes there, path goes there. Is that even going to be possible? Yes. All right. So back to this. So we're going to move yellow. I guess this side you kind of have to put that over there. Yeah, I guess there's not enough space for... Yeah, it's be kind of weird that that is even there in the first place. But you got to have a spot for the path. So the path's kind of just snaking along. And I know it looks a little awkward, but I can adjust. Healers adjust, right? So, yeah, so the station's still kind of got that rustic wood thing going there, but the coaster is entirely indoors now. So, I think there's no harm, no foul. So, let's see here. What can we do? We got to build a building for Pumpkin Express. Now, Pumpkin Express is our actual kiddie coaster for the park. And I'm going to build another building here. And this one we're going to go with just orange and black. So we got orange panels like that. We're going to put in a couple things like over here. We're going to go there. This one's going to be pretty easy to do. We just got... And actually, no, I know what I can do with this ride. I'm going to create like a jack-o'-lantern. So, I know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to create like a jack-o'-lantern here, and with the black, we're going to do some black paneling. And, I don't know. Is there anyone in chat that wants to suggest chat suggestions for faces? Oh, okay. Suggestions for the jack-o'-lantern. So I am taking. I'll go with a happy face for now. So, and because I just learned that you can't do diagonals like that, you got to be able. Because I wanted to add some diagonal lettering for the B and the boo, but so. Unfortunately, my artistic liberties. Well, I've got lots of artistic liberties here. So we're gonna go with this here, and we're just gonna put those right there, and put those up there. So I think we're gonna go with that. That is that piece right there. That's the nose. So we're going to go that as well. And then the eyes are going to go like that. So that's going to be, and then when the lighting happens at night, there's going to be like this warm light coming from there. And we want to make sure that, as it turns out, a basic anatomy is that you want the eyes to be halfway. But I kind of like that face as is. Now, I don't think there's no sloped roofs for the vinyl plastic. So what I'm going to have to do instead is you have that wooden thing going there. Well, not wooden thing. You kind of have that face thing going there. And then what I can do is I can actually, you know what? I'm going to go with this. So we're going to flip this over, and we're going to make the other side angry. So not quite hangry, but more just angry. So we're going to put a mad little face there, because that pumpkin's gone mad with power. I don't know how much power, but enough for it to get a little bit antsy and get a little bit irate. And we'll just kind of go that there. So we got there. So we got a happy face. We got a happy face on the side facing the line, and an angry face. You know what? We're gonna do this as well. We're gonna make it even angrier. It's got really furrowed eyebrows. This side, I think it's kind of cute there, but we kind of have that there. And I know that for like buildings and stuff, like if you wanted to do a diagonal building, but and we're gonna put. I thought of something for the for like the walls and stuff. It's going to be kind of, let me see what I can do here. I think what I'm going to do is, this is going to be multiple buildings, and we're going to put in so we have, the station itself is diagonal, and not much to really say about that. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. So we're going to put this over here. This is to kind of create a little wall. And you know what? You're going to go over there. We're going to go over here. And then we're going to put that right there. And then what I can do on the edge here is there's going to be, this is going to be pretty simple. So we're going to put those over there, and then we're going to put in this piece like that. So then on this side, what we're going to do is on the other side, we're going to put that over here, we're going to put that over here, we're going to put in that, and then we're going to put in these walls like that. And then this is going to be, I don't know if I want to call this fun, but it's going to be interesting to put in a tall building like this. Yeah, oversized jack-o'-lantern like that. And then let's put that there. And then we're going to put in, and actually, you know, this is going to be kind of cool. So we're going to put in the top of the roof like this. Oops. And then, oh, come on. We're going to push this all the way across like that. It's not. So we got that happy little pumpkin there. And then we got that brown. Because, yeah, we got the brown here. So where is our brown? We're going to do something like this. Just two of them. And there we go. And then we're going to put another roof panel like this. Oh, okay, so these two need to move. There we go. Alright, so that is going to be our pumpkin themed entrance for the family coaster. So, but then I'm also going to put a fence panel like this, go all the way around. And this is kind of just to create a little bit of a fence area here. I might put in some water or something like that. I'm surprised there's no water features in this park. I know I always put water in these kinds of parks, and the log flume doesn't count. So, but at least what I can kind of go with here is, and then I know I did this for TCS World, but one thing I was thinking of is I could kind of go with, and we can kind of do this as well. I'm just going to go up to there, and then we can kind of put the fence pieces like there. There we go. We hit done with that. And I don't know if there's, yeah, what I'm going to do here is I can kind of go with, we're going to exit out of the vinyl plastic, and we're going to go with some scenery pieces. And this is going to go with scenery theme, Planet Coaster. We're going to go with we have a couple spheres. These extra large spheres, they're going to be super spherical pumpkins, but what we're going to do is we're going to create a couple faces here. So, and this is kind of where the half sphere, the half sphere is extra small, and this is where the black comes in. So what I can do here is, I wonder, oh no, actually what I'm going to do is I need a triangle. So, and we need an extra small triangle, and I kind of want to go with a nose like this, and then we're going to create a sphere. We're going to create a circle. Let me make sure this is black. Wonder if I can do this. Okay, that looks really crude. And you know what? The nose, actually the nose should be like that, and then we're going to put the mouth like those. And then we're going to put in, I don't know if I should put in a triangular set of eyes or if I should do circular eyes. But I think for a happy pumpkin, we're going to probably put circular eyes. So, and then we also need another circle, actually a couple of them, to be our little bit of a stem in a way. So this is where we got our advanced movement tool that we can go here. That looks pretty cool. So that is one of our many pumpkins that we got to put in here. And then we're going to create a group. I wonder if I can do a scenery group here. So multi-selection, we're going to create a scenery group. So everything here, we'll call this Happy Pumpkin 1. So we got one Happy Pumpkin. So if I duplicate the Happy Pumpkin, we're going to have several of these Happy Pumpkins throughout the entirety of this ride. And I just lost my headphones again. Okay, let's try this again. So, there we go. So we got a couple happy little pumpkins there. I know I'm feeling like Bob Ross right now, but I don't hold a candle to him, obviously. Um, let's see here. We're going to go with. We're going to do this. So we're going to go with another Happy Pumpkin, but this time I don't know which way this goes. So I'm working backwards. So it goes down. It's going to go. So you're going to go kind of. So it kind of goes like that. It's going to go over here. It's going to go over that way. Okay, so then it's going to go that way. All right, I got it now. I get it. We're going to move this Happy Pumpkin here, but we're going to make this one an Angry Pumpkin. So, yeah, we're going to make this one angry. So, let me see here. A rectangle. There is no rectangle. Is there scenery? Okay, so we're going to go with a very small one. We're going to go with black as well. That looks really angry. Actually, that looks mischievous. Oh, I see what I can do here. We're going to push this one up here, and we're going to push that one and that one. No, that I kind of want more rigid ones rather than the spheres. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. See if I can do something like that. And then we got one more like this. So this is an angry pumpkin. So we got a happy pumpkin, and we got an angry pumpkin. So we're going to put a couple more of the angry pumpkins throughout the ride as well. We'll put another one right there. We'll put another one over here somewhere. I kind of want these to be low to the ground. So it's meant to be like a pumpkin patch. And then, of course, we can probably put another angry pumpkin over on this side as well. Yeah, the idea is that we're kind of in the middle of a pumpkin patch. So let me see what else we can kind of go with this. We can kind of go with some like maybe a water feature here. Like it's not a TSB park without water. So we're gonna make it really small though. Just small enough. He says adding water does make the ride a little more intense. But we're gonna put the water like this. So let me see here. Dirty water. Yeah, it is Halloween. So put some dirty water there. I've never really dealt with that kind of stuff there. Like I like my parks to be lacy and pretty, but this is Halloween. I can do with a little bit of dirtiness. So we're going to move this one a little bit there. That way it's a little bit closer, and then we're actually going to move him closer to the track. So at least we got that going for us there. And then we're also going to, what else can we do? We got to put some trees, and we also got to put some more, we got to put a lot more pumpkins in here. So I think we need a couple more happy pumpkins. So we'll put another happy pumpkin over here. And then we might put another happy pumpkin. I haven't exactly decided, but I could probably put a happy pumpkin there, probably put a happy pumpkin I don't know. We got a few more emotions, so we're gonna create another. We're gonna create another one of these, probably over. Let me see here. So I think you're facing this direction when you're in the ride. We're gonna make this one a little bit sad. So we're gonna make this one super sad. So yeah, representative depression, but not that cartoonish. We want these to be a little more subtle than that. Not by much though. There we go. And then we're gonna go with, instead of those, we're going to put in a scenery thing like this, and there we go. That looks pretty sad, doesn't it? And then we can go another one like that. So this is going to be our sad pumpkin. So we got a sad pumpkin, and we also got a happy. We're gonna put some more sad pumpkins around the around here as well. I don't know which way you're going here. Okay, so here you're going like this. So we're gonna put a sad pumpkin there, and then we're also gonna put a sad one there as well, and probably another one. I guess we could put one by the lift hill. But the idea is, yeah, the idea here is that's going to be a pumpkin patch. So, let me get check some real quick. But yeah, so we got a couple sad pumpkins like that. We got a couple angry ones. We got, and then we're going to put in another pond or something on this side. I don't know if I should put it like a bonfire. No, maybe no bonfire for this, because there's going to be plenty of fire effects for some of the other rides. But I do want to put in probably another little spooky little pond. And then don't forget, we got dirty water. There we go. And we're going to paint this terrain with some of the grass and stuff like that. Kind of have the idea that this is meant to be a haunted little tree. Yeah, this place is definitely haunted. Oh, okay, that's a different color of grass. I can give that a try for some of the other parts of the park. We'll see. But the place is pretty flat, which I'm kind of happy with that in a way. No rhyme intended. But we're gonna go with let me see here. So we got plenty of little happy pumpkins, sad pumpkins, glad pumpkins, mad pumpkins. It's a nice little pumpkin patch, and that's kind of what I was going with. But we can't have all pumpkins. So we are going to do this. We're going to put in some trees. So where's our trees at? We have those big dead trees that I was kind of going with. Okay, those are tropical roots. We don't want those. We want dead, dry trees. So, well, not on the building. Not on the building. But at least we got plenty of these that we can kind of go with. Okay, we got add a little more tree varieties. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the vultures are definitely, if I put the dead trees in here. Maybe we might put something that's a little more alive. Oh yeah, we got some autumn trees that we can kind of put in here as well. So, I haven't really had a chance to really use the autumn flavor trees. That is kind of make these a little bit different in a way. And I might put some of these in the main part, like the main path as well. What else do we have here? Do we have... Oh yeah, these. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't really used the fall colors that much in terms of the park. And I might put some autumn-themed oak trees. Do we have sycamore as well? Oh yeah, there's a lot of these. We're going to exit out of that. I've never really... Yeah, this is a little different. I've never really done like an autumn theme in Planet Coasters. So I don't want to go too far this way because there's going to be more stuff on that side of the park. I've done a lot of the big rides already, but just haven't really done any of the little ones yet. But we're going to put some more of the trees and stuff like that. That's kind of why I was going with the grassland theme in a way, because the grassland theme, you can kind of go with this autumn kind of feel. Oh, a spooky tree. We can put a couple of these in here as well. Oh, I see here. There is a spooky pack. That is cool. There is a spooky pack. Nice. So, got a couple of those right there. So we kind of got a bunch of trees over here. We're going to do that one as well. So, like, I did not realize that, yeah, there is a spooky tree. There's also, I think, sycamore. Okay, so yeah, those are all the sycamores. And there's also poplar trees. Okay, so these are deciduous as well. So I just kind of want to go with a bunch of trees and stuff that we can kind of put in the center here. And we got plenty. So I think this ride is pretty much decorated. So, and then I'm going to extend, we'll put one of those spooky little trees, we'll put that in the queue. And then the ash trees, we can kind of put a couple of those right there. And I don't want to put too much, I don't want to take too much away from the there, but and now this ride, I'm actually going to put it on this building because of the way that the angles are. But this ride, we can kind of go like that. And then we're going to put this one over here. And this ride is called the Pumpkin Express. I don't remember where Pumpkin... Like, I knew it came from something from my childhood, but I don't really exactly remember where. But, oh yeah, the text is a different color. I gotta change that for the candy corn. But, so this one, I need to change this sign so that is orange. Or yellow. Or something. Now, yellow for that. We're going to go orange for the other one. There we go. That's probably good enough. So we got a candy corn spin on the right and Pumpkin Express on the left. So at least we got two roller coasters right next to each other, and we've made a little bit more progress in the park. And but we still got a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna keep going in a little bit and get some more stuff done. So there's one more ride I need to put a sign for, which is gonna be over here, and this one is going to be called, I believe this one's the Autumn Bloom, but this one we're gonna go with brown. And we're going to go with brown as well there. Actually, we're going to kind of go with a very dark green. And then Autumnn. I think that's how you spell autumn. So that looks a little different. But that is going to be... That's going to be that right there. We're going to put in For our text here, I guess we can kind of go with. No, we're gonna go with orange. No, black is actually fine. Yeah, for like a text background and stuff, I guess black is gonna be kind of fine for that. But the autumn plume, that's gonna be for this, and we're gonna put in a green piece over here, but that one's gonna be colored kind of that green there. The green kind of is kind of meant to be like for a. It's kind of meant to be for like a color, or not color thing, but like I was thinking like a pumpkin vine or something like that. I'm not going to put any pumpkins here because the pumpkins are all on the family coaster, but they are going to be. Oh crap! What happened here? Not cool. There we go. Somehow that got deleted. But now for this here, what I'm going to have to do is there's going to be a little bit of a terrain thing. Not much of one, but something. I don't want to... Yeah, we got to... There we go. We're going to grow the terrain a little bit. With these kinds of log flumes and stuff, I like to do a little bit of terraforming. Not by much, though. Just a little bit of terraforming. Eliminate the eyesores a little bit. And kind of go with something like this. So we're going to create a little bit of a slope like that. And we're going to go over this way. Alright, and we're going to go over here as well. Got plenty of pieces and stuff like that right there. We're just going to kind of smoothen this out a little bit. Put some autumn themed trees or something in the back. And just kind of have a little bit of a slope towards over here. We're just going to kind of do this as well. This is very basic design that we're kind of going with. And just do that right there. We're going to smoothen the terrain as well. So smoothen it all the way over here as well. And that's going to be our kind of main slope. I guess you can kind of say that. Alright, so now we're going to do the nice fall colors like this. So the trees look kind of like that, and what I kind of like is the fact that even with a little bit of tree work and stuff like that, you can make a nice little log flume pretty easy to decorate. And we're going to put some more of these over here as well. But it's kind of weird. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. And because I do like looking at fall colors and stuff, and there's not really that many fall colors where I'm at here, because I live in Vegas, and Vegas is primarily desert. You don't really, and even then, we don't really get fall. But one of my favorite things, I went to Brookings about 2 years ago. Brookings, I have family up there, and Brookings, Oregon, and one of the, it was at the very beginning of December, and it was so beautiful going up the 5, going from Medford to Grants Pass, and I was a little uneasy, driving up there and stuff like that, especially in a rental car. It was my first time ever driving a Nissan, but. And yeah, the rental car I was in wasn't the best one, but it was what I paid for, so no complaining there. But it was so beautiful going up the 5 and seeing all this foliage with the beautiful fall colors. Yeah, because believe it or not, it's not all evergreens up there. There are deciduous trees as well. But it felt so pretty going up, just driving there. And the last part of the drive wasn't as good because I was having to drive through the snow, and I have a saying that snow is a 4-letter word, and which, as somebody who lived in snow for 3 years, it is something I never want to do again. It's part of the reason why I would never want to move back east. Like, it's nice to go back east, like, in the summer, but to me, like, California, Vegas, arguably even Arizona. I've been to Arizona a handful of times. Like, even Arizona, I wouldn't mind moving. But I don't know if I'd actually want to live in Arizona or not. But where I'm at now, where I'm, like, California, like, I would, like, it's really nice to have that kind of, like, that would be the place to live, though. But next year, if I go back east next year, I'm thinking New York City. I've never been to New York City. And let me see here. We're going to go with grasslands. We're going to put some rocks and stuff on the slope here. But New York City and go to Six Flags Great Adventure. I've never been to Great Adventure. I want to ride. Now that I've gotten Dollywood out of the way, which Dollywood is an amazing park. Definitely recommend it. It's one of the more balanced parks out there. Kings Island is still my personal favorite, but I would probably rate Dollywood like maybe 4th or 5th. My personal, like, the best atmosphere as far as a park goes, my best atmosphere park would be Holiday World. Holiday World is actually my second favorite park of all time, and it's not because of the rides. It's not because it's the largest park or anything like that. It's just because there's so much enthusiasm among the employees, and I love some of their park policies. Like, yes, you got to keep in mind that it's very expensive to get in, but your parking is free, your drinks are free, and I believe your water park admission is also free. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, which I can't recommend that more. Like, if you ever get a chance to go to Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana, I would definitely say yes. That is my second favorite park of all time after Kings Island. So the main reason Kings Island ranks higher is because it has a lot more to do, and it has that same enthusiasm that Holiday World has, but there's a lot more to do, and I think it's a much bigger park, and that's why I would say that those two parks are probably my favorite ones that I've been to. And yes, I have been to Cedar Point. Cedar Point has better coasters, but I didn't really see that enthusiasm as much at Cedar Point that I did at Holiday World at Kings Island. Dollywood has a little bit of it too, but Dollywood, I didn't really see it there as much. The lifeguards were a little bit on the rude side of the water park, though, so I do have to ding Dollywood a little bit as far as that goes. But okay, I'm getting a little distracted. What do I do next? But Dollywood was Dollywood's got really good rides and stuff. Like, I really like Big Bear. I really liked Thunderhead. I really liked Lightning Rod. I think is in my top 10. But yeah, Lightning Rod is basically airtime heaven. So what was I saying? Okay, I gotta look at some food here. Oh yeah, I gotta do custom building here. So we're gonna go I guess we can kind of just go down the list. All right, so we got burritos. We're gonna go with some chow mein. We're going to go with some milkshakes. Go with the first aid building. Got a gulpy there. I'm not going to put some hot dogs over here. And then we also got a... we guess we go with some ribs. We gotta put a restroom here. So where's a restroom? Standard restroom block. Where are you? So this here is going to be one of our main concession areas, and then we're going to put in a building pieces like this. And this is kind of where that vinyl. Actually, no, we're going to go with batten wood here. So we're going to put walls, and we're going to put in our pieces like this. And we got those as well. Now over here, that side, we're going to, and just lost my headphones again. Turn those things on. All right, so now we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And we got a couple pieces like this. But yeah, Dollywood. Dollywood's not a bad park. I would go back in several years if I wanted to. Like if they have something that really draws me back, then that's where I would say. That's where I would probably say go back to that one. Over Georgia is just Six Flags Over Georgia was kind of just meh. It wasn't really. I guess we can kind of go with modern wood here. Is there a... No. A wooden platform. Is there a way to do this? I guess we can kind of just go with this. It's got to be a flat roof because... there we go. But yeah, that's going to be our... that's going to be one of our concession areas. And then we also got to put... Let's put a flat ride in here too because we need a flat ride. This part's pretty, we'll call this the haunted swing. Oh, I have caps lock on. There we go. I had caps lock on for the idea was that it was on for but we're going to kind of go with the black and orange as well because black and orange are the typical Halloween colors. So, actually we'll go with brown for the capstone. That almost looks like gold, or bronze. It looks kind of cool. But we're going to open our entrance there. We're going to put the exit on that side. And we're going to put our paths like this. So, what's going on? Do I have those in reverse? Oh, I get it now. This is our cue. Okay, so, and we're going to put in 10 feet for this. So we're going to put this like that. And we're just going to put that over here. And then this part's going to be pretty easy. Oop, that's not what I want. No. There we go. That looks a little better. So anyways, we're going to put those there. And then we're going to Control D all the way. So just plop those there, plop those there. And we gotta put a little more tree variety in first. So let's put a couple taller poplar trees in. There's not much I can do about that, or can I? That might be something to do. No. Can I do this? At least mask it a little bit better. There we go. And we're going to try to mask that as well. There should be some batten wood as well, like this. So I'm going to get rid of the modern. And we're going to put in... Is there a color? What color is that? So I did not realize that that one was colored. Oh, I get it now. I get it. So we can kind of put those over there. And we're going to put those... Yeah, it's just a little bit of space there that we can kind of put. I wonder if I can put anything on top. Yes. And anything up here, no. anything at all. Let me see here. Is there a half wall I can put in? Yes. I think it's just that one little piece there that it kind of sticks out. So I'm not really looking forward to that, but the top portion I can kind of go with a little bit like that. And we're going to basically duplicate it and put it on the other side. And then do the same thing over here. We're going to put those over there. Just flush it all the way across like that. We can kind of move these pieces over here. We're going to move them over that way. And move that one more piece. There we go. Okay, that looks a little odd, but that really looks a little odd. I wonder if I can do this. So we're going to go and do this. Oh, no, actually, no, I can't. Can I do this on the other side? Let's see here. There we go. We can work on the outside. There we go. That looks a lot better. So we got those four there. We got one more that way. So there we go. Now it's all masked up. And it also adds a little bit of depth to the building. So I wonder if I can... Is there... What color is that, by the way? Oh, that is pure black. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go. It's kind of a reverse jack-o'-lantern in a way. But that way it adds a little bit more variety to the building. And then we can kind of do the same thing on this side as well. I'm just going to build like a little column down here. There we go. That looks cool. So we got that there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to hit D. Whoop. We're going to hit D like that. There we go. And we're good. So that's going to be our... And then I might do excuse me. I might do another flat ride. So we're going to put a merry-go-round over here. And put an entrance on this side. Exit over here. And we're going to do kind of a spooky little path like this. So, yeah, it's a little bit off-centered, but whatever. And then this is going to be our haunted horses. Oh, I can't spell. There we go. Haunted horses. That's going to be our merry-go-round. So now, same color scheme. Orange there, black there, orange there, and black there. So we got some pretty haunted horses that we're going to go there. Think of it like Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman or something like that. Which, I haven't seen that in years. But, yeah, and when I'm talking about Ichabod, I'm talking about the, it's not on Sleepy Hollow, which... That's a legendary folktale, but and when I'm talking about I haven't seen it in years, I'm talking about the Disney version. It's one of the ones that's a little bit more overlooked, but let me see here. We got some more building stuff. We're gonna put. It is not a TSP park without a sushi bar. Yes, we gotta have our sushi. There's also gonna be an information center. We're also going to put in some... Oh yeah, we got to have some water. And we're going to put some pizza. And we're also going to put coffee. I know, well, I'm so glad Gig is not here. Because there is a coffee shop. Because I know that would be like, that's how you would summon the spirit of Gig. Gig is somebody that I raid with in Star Wars. And it's just anything with coffee. And he will basically... He's basically conditioned, like Skinner's dogs, to basically show up whenever anything involving coffee is mentioned. So... Or no, actually no, Pavlov's dogs, not Skinner. Not Skinner. I'm getting my psychologist mixed up. So Pavlov is the one I'm thinking of, not Skinner. Skinner had rats. That's right. Yes, Skinner had rats. Pavlov was the one who had the dogs, and would ring the bell to convince the dogs to. It's basically under learning psychology. Like Skinner. Yeah, Skinner had the rats in the mazes and stuff like that. So, yeah, or what was called the Skinner box, where either you had food or you didn't have food. But so, yeah, and Skinner was the one that. So those were kind of, yeah. I was thinking of Pavlov. So, let me see here. We got... What else can we put in this park? So we've got plenty of stuff here. We still got to decorate the... we still got to decorate the go-karts. And we still got to decorate the Woody. So the go-karts are pretty... I think the go-karts are pretty standard. It's just called Hollow Karts. I could put some Happy Pumpkins or something like that, but the pumpkins are kind of over there as well. But where's those spooky trees? I wonder, is there anything else that's like spooky? No. Actually, no, I was in the wrong spot. Oh, we got spiders. Okay, those... Oh, these are animatronic spiders. They're a little smaller than those. Oh, there's some crows. What else we got here? We got spooky cobwebs. Oh, gravestones. Yeah, we gotta have this. Is that an elephant? Oh, okay, no, that's a vulture. So, we could do like a... we could do like a graveyard or something. That'd be kind of cool. Spooky gravestone billboard. Is that customizable? Billboard on image, gravestone, gold piece, square. Oh, you can put... Okay, so it's not text, but you can put other stuff on there. Oh, I see now. Okay, yeah, there's plenty of these there. I see what you can kind of go with those there. Yeah, we don't need to put ads. Okay, so I see what these gravestones are about. Yeah, but I want regular gravestones. So that one's got a little skull there. This one's got a vulture. We got a little bit of a graveyard here. We got a little bit of a cross. Spooky gravestone skull. Okay, so yeah, some of those are... Okay, and there's also some gargoyles. Nice. Wonder if I can put those... I might save the gargoyles for a different ride. See if I can kind of go with something there instead. But at least we got some spooky flags. Oh wait, are those... Why are those stuff like that? Oh, I get it. Okay, why are they set up like that? Are these... Oh, they're hanging from the ceiling. What else we got here? Picture frame. Is that customizable? It is. Oh, okay, so that's different. I guess if we want to do like a haunted house ride or something like that. There's actually a lot of spooky stuff in here. Okay, there's plenty of spider legs. We got some thorns. Put some of those like that as well. But we got a tiny little graveyard and stuff that we can kind of go there. And like this is, yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't realize that these had actual pumpkins. Okay then. I guess we can put some actual pumpkins on this part of the park. So let me see here. So I did not even realize that there were pumpkins. So we got some smaller pumpkins and stuff like that. We got a whole pumpkin row. This is like Pumpkin Hill, except I'm not playing as Knuckles. And unlike Knuckles, I do chuckle. Sometimes. So, I don't know, maybe giggle might be a better word. Okay, that's not what I want. I'm going to, over here, we're going to go build some more buildings, stuff like that. So, kind of have that Halloween. You got a little bit of a graveyard going there. You got, what else here? We're going to put some trees in. So, let's put in some trees. Oh yeah, because I think there's that spooky tree that we can kind of go with. Is that... Oh, okay, there we go. There's actually a couple of them. So, I believe yeah, there's... Oh, okay, so yeah, there are two of them. And they do have a little bit of a different... they kind of have a little bit of a different theme, in a way. What else we got here? So we got ash trees, we got birch trees. We're going to put a nice little birch tree there. Put a couple birch thingies over here. We're going to plop this there. We're going to plop that there. Put a bunch of trees. This is kind of just filler. We don't want to get too close to the woody. I'm going to put a couple of things over on this side as well. So we're going to put that over there as well. Just put all that over here. This is just to add, like, this is just filler. I like having filler. Filler gives the illusion that when you're riding the rides that the forest goes on forever. When in reality it does not. So you got some more of the sycamore autumn trees like this. As long as we kind of go, kind of what I've got going there. And we're just going to keep putting these trees kind of like this. Whoop, not like that though. Got a couple trees and stuff over here. We're going to plop more trees like that. And I'm thinking of more graves. Let me see what we have here. We got... oh, there's pumpkin lanterns too. Okay, that is tiny. Those are tiny. I wasn't looking for tiny. I was looking for. Let me see here. There's another little graveyard here that I can kind of put in. So here lies somebody. A bunch of burial plots I'm kind of going with. And then we kind of put some, oh yeah, because these have a skull on top of them. Yeah, it's just, I am kind of placing these willy-nilly. And then over here we kind of put some more of those, yeah, this is like a little graveyard that I'm kind of putting in. And we got some vultures too. So, a bunch of vultures and stuff. Yeah. Here lies so and so. We got a last poor, whoever they are. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a mummy. We're not looking for. We're not really looking for a mummy or anything. What else we got here? Haunted house, iron fences. This would be kind of cool. I wonder if it. Okay, it is floating a little bit. I'm not really a big fan of that. But these fences and stuff, they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. Wonder if that. Okay, that was. This is where the X tool comes in. And we got that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Readjust. Oh, yeah, that's. Do that, and then we're going to duplicate this if I can. I don't know why I can't. So I gotta be super meticulous on these fences. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of these kinds of fences here, but at least we got something. Yeah, that's one thing I wish that I hope for in Planet Coaster 2 is that you can put fences, like you can snap your fences to the buildings, so that way it's easier to adjust your fences like that. And then we're going to hit X there, and we're going to push that or pull that over there, and we're going to kind of just slide that right there. All right, so and I got to do all this kind of stuff. No, I don't want to select any rides. All right, so there we go. Hey, Pajama Ken, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yep, your vote won, so that's where I'm streaming Planet Coaster right now. I am in the process of trying to build a graveyard. So, I'm trying to see what we got here. So, we are going to go down like this, or can I? Let me see here. We're going to... Wait, is that parallel to the ground? That might be better. Yeah, that might be better. Because that is a lot easier to work with. Okay, so what I can do is... Obviously, don't select the go-kart track. We're going to build our fence like this. And this is the part I call really tedious because, yeah, there we go. Redo. We're going to Control D, and I got to rotate this a little bit. So, okay, so at least I know what I'm kind of going into now. So I can kind of act this way, or not act, but yeah, you know what I mean. I can kind of build this way and build a graveyard like this. And we don't need to go all the way over, but we can kind of do something like that. Whoop. Okay, we're going to go over here. So we're going to plop that there, and we're going to go there as well. We'll plop another one like that, and plop one more over there. Yeah, there's there. Yeah, actually, yeah. I know I haven't really advertised it. I really haven't advertised my sister channel very much. TSP Coasters. That's where all my past Planet Coaster creations, basically that's where they live. I haven't really been doing much on there since February. Since I've been focusing on other games and stuff. But, If you want to check out the coasters over there, please feel free. I've got plenty. I've got over 100 different completed rides over on that channel, and it's been done over several years. So, am I still okay? Yeah, I'm still touching the ground, so that's a good sign. So we're gonna build the back side of the fence like this. So we're gonna build all the way over here, all the way over here. And yes, I can add my own photos, and I have in past parks. Uh, there is, and yes, there is. Actually, there are two parks that are TCS themed on the sister channel, and so that's kind of yeah. And when Planet Coaster 2 comes out next month, I'm going to do another one. So, there was a third one planned for this game, but the game kept crashing every time I loaded it up. So, that one will probably never be finished, unfortunately. But yes, yeah, and I have done that in the past. And, yeah, so they're... Without giving too much away, my flagship park. Maybe one of these streams and stuff. I'll load up that one last time, and just kind of let the camera roll and see how things go. But we got our little graveyard here that we're kind of going with. We're almost back to the entrance, so we kind of got that right there. And let me see here. Can I do this? I can kind of do something like that. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so that's not exactly what I was aiming for, but I know completing the fences here are a pain in the ass to deal with, so please bear with me. There we go. It's not the best, but you know what? I'm going to improvise. That's going to be the entrance. There we go. That's going to be the entrance to the little graveyard. So we're going to put in a couple more trees, and I'm not the best at building buildings. I know they can kind of go... I think there's like a spooky thing. Oh, there is. Haunted house balcony. Haunted house roofs. Okay, so there is like a haunted house thing I can kind of go with. So, crypt... Oh, okay, that is something different. There's like a crypt wall. Like, I did not know that. Yeah, I don't normally deal with spooky theme, but... This is going to make things a lot more interesting. So we're going to put like crypt walls and stuff like that. And okay, so we got some a crypt roof, but the crypt roof isn't exactly... Oh, okay, there's a flat one. Yeah, we kind of go something like that there. Oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. I was wondering what happened. No idea. Alright, so we got one little thing there. We also got haunted house chimney. Okay, so we can put a little thing there. Maybe that's like the little incinerator. Let me see what kind of doors they have here. Abandoned house window. Where is like a crypt door? Okay, so... Oh, that's an animatronic. We can make that like a little door thing. So we're going to plop that there. Throw that there. Wait, what is that? Billboard on. Oh, you can put it. Okay, so you can put a custom image on that one as well, but I'm not going to. But that's gonna be like a little bit of a crypt there. We got a little bit of little bit there. That way we're not just flooding everything with trees. Put some more like. I'm surprised that they have like haunted house. Oh, okay. So there's actually a haunted house set that I can build. So that's kind of cool. So I'm not the best with buildings. I know there's some Planco creators like Rai is really good. Like you should check out Rai stuff. I forgot the numbers that he has after his name, but Rai is really good with he's really good with Planco stuff. And there's gel bars. Is there gel? Oh, so okay. So the gel bars. I guess you can kind of go with maybe next time I stream Planco when I do the other side of the park. That might be something I can check out. But put those over there as well. I'm not too concerned about the leaves going through the wall because the guests are not going to see that. So, but I am going to put some roofs and stuff here. So we got haunted house shingle. Oh, I get it now. So I wonder if there is a. Let's try black and see how that looks. That looks better. So, with this one, we kind of have to go with something like that. So, okay. And then there should be a corner piece as well. There is. Where is it? Single corner? Yeah, that works. Put one right there. Put one right there. Put one right there. And we can kind of put a flat haunted house roof like that. Come on. Okay, so at least we got two of those. That's good enough for what I'm doing. So, whoop, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Okay, third time's the charm. There we go. All right, so there's our third one right there. So we got that going like that. So now, let's put some haunted house windows in. This place is definitely very haunted. There may be a ghost in this house. And not a friendly ghost. It's not Casper. Yeah, it's definitely not. And that's something I need to watch again this year. I have this Halloween tradition that I usually watch this really old Casper cartoon from the 30s that I found out about when I was in college. It's really sad. But I believe it's in the public domain now. But let me see here. Because I know that there were some works from the 1930s that didn't... so is there doors? Haunted house door. Okay, so we're going to put that. That's going to slide a little bit down. Going to put that right there. And we're going to put a couple more windows. Actually, no, we're going to add a little more variety here. So we're going to put in a smaller window. Oh, there's some lit windows. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So we'll put these on the bottom level. I'm not really, as I said, I'm not really the best when it comes to decorations and stuff like that. We'll put some on the other side as well. I guess you might be able to see it there. So we'll put those there. And we're going to probably put in some... We'll probably put in some more of those. So we got those. So we got the haunted house there. So we got a little bit of a haunted house thing going there. Let's put some more of those dead trees. So these are the ones that have little vultures and stuff in them. Yeah. I think it's kind of cool that it does a little vulture sound. But a couple of those around the go-kart track. And probably a couple more over here. I'm not sure what's going to go in this section yet. We got some food stalls there. We got some more food stalls right there. There's some bathrooms. There's going to be some more stuff on the other side of the park. But for now, I don't know what's going to be here. Is there like a small flat ride I can put in? No, that's way too big. Oh yeah, I can put the drop tower. You can't go wrong without a drop tower. Or I should say, you can't go wrong with a drop tower. We're going to call it a scary shot. Is this a upwards or is this a downwards? Maintenance, sequence. Oh yeah, sequence is here. So we're going to shot, and then we're going to shot again, and shot one more time. So, high pause, low pause. Oh, okay, so. And then we'll do a couple bounces near the end. They're not pack bounces though, which kind of sucks. Alright, so we're going to go with that, and then we're going to put some colors in. Black for the main. Orange. Black again, and black one more time. So, I wonder what the seats look like. Is there any orange on the seats? No. Okay, so that's black. We're going to go with, no, black. And I'm going to move the entrance over. We're going to put the entrance on this side, and we're going to put the exit over here. And then path is going to go like this. So is this the regular path? Oh, is there no space? There's really no space here, so. Okay, so is there. Oh, that's regular path. There we go. So now, we're going to put this side, and it's going to kind of go over here as well. This is one of those where you need priority pass. So we're going to put in the priority pass like this. It's just the one, so we're not too concerned about it. But if I could just diagonally shoot across. I guess that kind of works. But yeah, that is priority pass, and that is the drop tower. So we got that done. We're almost done with this side of the park, and then once we finish this side of the park, then we got to do the other side. But the other side, I'm going to save that for another stream. So we got, so far things have been looking pretty good. But we got 6 roller coasters. We've also got, over here, I'm not too concerned about, we could put some ash trees and stuff, like maybe some in the middle like this. Maybe a couple birch trees as well to kind of add a little more color. But we got that going there. And then we could put in some more, oaks. We'll do some smaller ones in the middle. So we'll put. Oh, what happened here? Why is there a path there? Let's just do that. I don't know why a path got put there, but you can't go wrong with a wooden coaster. So we got that there. We got all these. We're going to go with. Let me see here. We're going to go with another ash tree like this. So we're going to go over here. Going to put all those right there. And we're going to put some birch trees on this side as well. Kind of give a little bit of the spooky feeling. And then, so we got those there, and then we also got, we'll put some more oaks. Actually, we'll put some sycamores. Or no, actually, poplars first. I know I keep changing my mind, but I don't want to go too far because there's going to be some stuff over in this area. You guys can see the cursor, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to put some more of these trees on this side as well to add a little bit more shade, to add a little bit more depth and stuff like that over here. It also kind of hides the track a little bit. So, and then we're going to put some more trees and stuff over here as well. And then like the nice little poplar trees that we got over here. We're going to put some more sycamores. The sycamores are going to go a little bit past the poplars, but not by much. It's definitely a deciduous-based park, but as I said, I'm kind of going with fall colors over here. Like I kind of like the fact that the fall, like the autumn colors, like if you're aiming for a fall theme, each of them is a different shade. Like, I think that's kind of cool. That what I'm going with right there. So we got. I've been going for about 2 hours, and my game tends to overheat if I play this game for too long. I'm gonna go ahead and save. So I might come back to this tomorrow. It might be next week. Actually, well, I need to finish the park by next weekend because that way it's done before Halloween. But I always conclude my Planet Coaster streams by riding the rides. We'll do the 3 that are not finished yet first. So we're going to start with Diablo. Diablo is Spanish for devil, in case you don't know that. You kind of see the fit, like it's pretty clear which side is done and which side is not. You can fast forward through the lift hill. I always conclude these with riding the rides. So this one we gotta go through a vertical loop, and then you're gonna head over to the right. You're gonna go down like that. You're gonna go through a half loop into actually that's more of an Immelman. So you're gonna go through an Immelman like that, and then you're gonna go through a clover roll. So, and then from the clover roll, you head over here. You got one corkscrew. So you got 5 inversions so far. You got kind of a weird airtime hill there. I gotta smooth that out. But we're gonna have another corkscrew like that, and it's gonna turn to the right and go to the power brakes. Yeah, some of that stuff has to be smoothened out. That there is probably no. That is not smoothable at all. That is really janky. Is there a way for me to not? I'm actually going to redesign this so that way you don't go there. You're going to go here and have a bit of an overbaked turn. Let me see if I can smoothen that out. There we go. I kind of like that design better. So we're going to go down. We're going to go back up the lift hill. And then we're going to go down like this. Yeah, because I thought that was super janky. So this is the new... Oh, okay, here we go. This is the new part. So after the culver roll, so we go down the culver roll. Then it's going to go like this. So you have the first corkscrew. So the new stuff is going to be over here. So it's going to go over here. Going to go kind of like that side part there. You got a little bit of an airtime hill, a little bit of a breather. Then you get the second corkscrew. And then you reach the end like that. So that's for Diablo. The next ride is Terra of Relea. For those that don't know, Relea is the ancient city where Cthulhu lives. I know I'm not saying that right, but I don't know the actual pronunciation. But that's why this one's kind of greenish. So if I was thinking like some sort of like cheapy ancient city version here, but you get a little bit small thing here. Here you get to go with an Immelman. It's gonna drop down like that. These are meant to be very intense, snappy coasters. So you got a little bit of a corkscrew there. Probably a little bit too much hang time for what I'm looking for. But Railblazer was definitely an inspiration for this ride. I rode Railblazer about 3 years ago. For the first time at Calvary's Great America. But that's Railblazer. And then the flagship ride here is meant to be Prince of Hell. So Prince of Hell is our other wooden coaster. This one is much more thrilling. So we're going to head down like this, go up the lift hill, and then at the top here, this is that out and back layout here, where you're going to be going into the fiery depths of hell to meet with the Prince of Darkness himself. So, got plenty of airtime here. So, lots of airtime hills. And then it's going to go all the way back like that. We is right. I might show off my flagship park after I finish over here, if you guys don't mind. But the problem is that if I show off my flagship park, we're going to be here for another 2 hours. Because there's so much in that one. But I can skip all the fly rides, though. Just focus on the roller coasters. But, oh, it looks like this one's starting to lose some steam. I'm not feeling any forces here. That's not good. Boo is right. Alright, there we go. And so, we got our 3 finished coasters, other than Lightning, of course. So this is going to be our family coaster. This is going to be Pumpkin Express. So, it looks a lot different now. But, you can kind of go up the lift hill here. You can see Prince of Hell from there. So, down we go. Lots of little customized jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, there's a couple trees that need to be moved. Lots of trees that need to be moved. But I'll save that for later. But this is our family coaster. A couple more helixes and stuff there. So we're going to do a couple pieces right there, and then we're going to go. And we've reached the final brakes. There we go. Pretty simple there. And then we have our indoor coaster. This one is called Candy Corn Spin. I technically did this one earlier already, but we'll go with seat number 3 because this one's more of an interior seat. But this one's not as cool during the day. I kind of wish that they would just completely block out the sun and you could just use lighting and stuff like that. But this is our spinning Wild Mouse coaster. So I spent a good 45 minutes building the infrastructure for this one. It'd be kind of cool to put the lights in, but the lights here are going to take a while. But if you like spinning... Oh, excuse me. If you like spinning coasters, this one's definitely for you. 1 second. Sorry about that. But yeah, I got some huge spinning and stuff like that. Such spin, such wow. But, oh, is this last part not spin? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's our candy corn spin. Now the last coaster is called Evil Cyclone. And the reason before I ride this one, the reason this one's called Evil Cyclone is because I was showing my coasters to my parents a couple years ago, and I did a 4th of July park called America Park, which was one of the first ones I did. And the flagship ride of that park is called Eagle Cyclone, eagle like the bird. My parents thought I said evil. So I decided to go evil for this park because this is Halloween. So I'm going to do, this one's called Evil Cyclone, which is much more intense, I think, than the Eagle Cyclone that I did for American Park for the 4th of July one. So this is our second wooden coaster, by the way. So this one's going to twist over to the right. And got lots of airtime here. This one's kind of more of a twister thing as well. Kind of going for it. And got a couple of slopes and stuff like that. So we can also just plop ourselves right there. We're just going to turn around like that. Pretty scary now, is it? And there's our final brakes. So that is Evil Cyclone. So I'm going to save once again. And then I'm actually going to load up I'm going to load up my flagship parks so that way if there's anyone in the chat that wants to watch, you guys can check it out. Oh, I guess there's an open version. So, and while that's loading, I'm going to take a quick bio. Okay, I'm back. All right, so this here is the flagship park. For those that have not seen it yet, I'm gonna let the camera go. We got the mass that's coming here. We got 14,000 guests in this place. But this one was one I did about 3 years ago. This is a much larger park. And so hopefully you guys enjoy it. So I'm not sure where you guys want to go first, if anywhere. I might hop into Discord and see if you guys want to chat or something like that. Where's my Discord? So I'm going to run this as an admin. I'm going to hop into... let me see here. Where's my Discord? Come on. Discord, we got... I'll just go in here. Currently in Discord, if... there we go. If anyone wants to chat with me in Discord, you have your opportunity. So, and you guys can join. You guys can join me in stream as well. So this here is the park entrance. I know it's not very impressive, but I call this area Pride Plaza. It's got a bunch of Pride flags there. You got Riker doing his thing there. You got, I believe this is Pride Tower. Yes, it is. That's basically a... This game is, this save file is very laggy because you got 14,000 people here. Over 10,000 park rating. So, and the park is split into 7 themed areas. You have Pride Plaza. Right here you have Mission Cove, which is named after Mission Bay in San Diego. You also have the Natatorium, which is water polo themed. Model Zone, which is the main one for the models. And Tyler's Gym, which is kind of Tyler themed in a way. Mr. Ball's Wacky Playland, which is named after Jason's favorite show. And Lee's Zen Garden, which is kind of a quiet area in the park that doesn't have much in it. But, oh, someone's car alarm's going off. Okay, but I guess we can kind of, I'm just kind of going through the highlights here. So, we got, let me see here. The one of the big coasters here is Beachcomber Dipper, and I'm going to hop a ride on here before, oh, never mind. I guess we'll go on this one. But I guess we can talk about the coaster while we wait. So this one's basically our Boardwalk Woody. So I'm not sure if there's anyone in chat right now. But I think there's a little bit of a delay. But we'll see here. Got plenty of guests. That guy on the left there, he looks like Santa Claus. I guess he does. But you can see Tyler there. I've commissioned so much art in the past. But yeah, that is Tyler. But a lot of these were like one-off projects and stuff. So, anyways, we got car 2. We can do a front row ride. We can do a back row ride. We can do seat number 5 or 6 in the back row. Or we could do that one there. I'm not sure why. I know the game's going because, I know the game's going because, I see the guests moving. So, there we go. Are we going to go now? I sure hope so. Alright, off we go. Taking a ride on the Beachcomber Dipper. So we're going to fast forward through the lift hill as best I can. I'm sorry that there's so much lag. This park is massive. So... Alright, get ready to scream, guys. I'm going to drop down here as well. haven't ridden these in a while. That turn definitely was overbanked. But we got another thing right there. But hope you guys are having fun here. And then we're going to turn over this way as well. Wow, okay, yeah. This was one of the first coasters I did, so please bear with me if it doesn't look right. Yeah, it's got some really janky spots there. But at least everyone's enjoying it. The other one in this section of the park, the other coaster I should say, is Riker's Surf School. But it looks like, look at that line. Look at that line. That is a huge line. Yeah, we also got Riker there. Life's the beach, enjoy it. Yeah, that's Riker for sure. He's definitely one of the. He's got a lot of stuff in here, but Riker's Surf School is right here. We're going to see where I can. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Chad Gage. Oh, perfect timing. Got the first launch right here. Hold on tight, dudes. Get ready to rip. Gonna go through a Cobra roll here. Go through a Cobra roll. Yeah, this one's a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. Got another launch here to go through a dive loop. So, yeah, there's so much lag. So much lag. Yeah, I don't know how many, it's all performance lag because there's just, this is part of the reason why you shouldn't really open these parks to guests because you get so much lag. I'm a little concerned about Planet Coaster 2 now. I should be fine. As long as they stick with smaller parks. I don't know if I'll ever do a park this size ever again. But this is basically the Cedar Point of the TSB park chain. We got one more Heartline roll. And then one last airtime hill, and then we're going to go into the final brakes. And yeah, you basically go flying into the station. I'm going to come back to the Nauditorium. And instead, I'm going to go to Mr. Ball's Wacky Playland. There are no coasters in the Zen Garden, so you guys aren't missing much. But we have two rides here. We have Wacky Express and we have Big Bounce. But yeah, Wacky Express. Look at that line. Yeah, that's you got a lot of people, a lot of adults. I'm surprised that are in line for Wacky Express. Yeah, I would imagine Wacky Express would have been like a kid's ride, but we're pulling into the station now. So yeah, Wacky Express. Well, as I said, this area is named after Mr. Ball, which Mr. Ball is basically the children's cartoon character that appears. Well, not actually, he doesn't appear. He's mentioned a lot by Jason over the course of the books. And apparently, I think Cody's a fan of the. Sorry, I think Cody's a fan of the series as well, or the show. It's an anime cartoon show, and that's kind of what. Yeah, check something real quick. Come on. Yeah, while we're waiting here. Oh, never mind. Our ride is going. So, buckle up, guys. We are on another roller coaster ride. We're going to fast forward through the lift hill as best I can. I apologize for all the lag. Alright, here we go. So we're going to drop down. These have got pretty simple drops here, so it's going to drop over here. And then we're going to turn over to the left like this. Yeah, this one's your typical family ride. And then we're going to go and kind of, oh yeah, this one's got a second lift hill. Okay, so we got another straight drop right here. And going like that. And we're going to turn a little to the right. And we're going to bounce over like this. Got one more thing. It's going to turn over to the left. And one last drop before the final brakes. Yeah, that was so much stuff here. This place is pretty, yeah, it is pretty wacky for sure. Yeah, this one's got a couple lift hills. We got, okay, so this one is, oh, go away, spammer. Okay, so we got another train. Okay, so we're going to be on train 3 this time. So this here is Big Bounce. Big Bounce is our spinning ride. So we got a couple guests right there. Wonder if this is they're waiting on something first. But I can see another ride over there. Yeah, the downside of this park is that it is very laggy. Like you can barely see the tires moving. So I think I've decided I'm going to tour half the park now, and then we're going to tour the other half on the next stream. To make things a little, just kind of split it up a little bit. So we'll do Model Zone and the Auditorium tomorrow. But actually, I might do Tyler's Gym tomorrow as well. So you guys are going to get 4 coasters today, and the other 6 will be tomorrow. Or I could do Tyler's Gym today. We got to drop down. You got to spin around. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Lots of spinning on this one. I hope you don't get disoriented, guys. Because it can be disorienting. Yep. Oh, you guys looking at his hands. Not exactly sure, but, or I should say his or her. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. What if I can find out? Seat number 2. Oh, it is a girl. Okay, so she's looking at her hands. Who is she sitting next to? Okay, so she's sitting next to a guy. Drop down, more spinning, maximum spinning action. Yeah, plenty of red and yellow there. Yeah, I think I'll do Gilardi Pump tomorrow, and the rest of this. So, but at least we got, that's basically the final break. So I'm just gonna end it there. But thanks for coming, everyone. I think we can end the stream here. And so thanks for coming, everyone. And I'll be back probably tomorrow to do some more work on Ghastly Grove.